Greetings everyone, please come on to make sure everything's set on up. The rumble is going. YouTube still needs a moment. Which is going. Oh, my avatar did not load up. YouTube is going now. Next to the live chat windows. Everything's good there. Looks like everything's good to go. Maximize the window. Let me check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, I do of course have a handful of replays. I do have a handful of replays submitted by this player here. So we'll start off the day with this one here. And you hit the any key. Which button's the any key? Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side is the Wehrmacht forces, we got Pasha.mp99. Spawn on the north side is the British force, we got Imbert. Scope Rifle Squad, of course, on the field. You start out with one. We do have, looks like at least a quadruple, quintuple Pioneers. And got a hextuple Pioneer opener now. British player could go for intersection Lieutenant, or Brian Carrick goes for a intersection and does pack up immediately, but does go and be slow going it out of the base there. He's captured this fuel sector, so looks like he's going to establish his Fort HQ somewhere over here. He could go off from the side, could be behind this bit of light cover there. But I think that's actually a different sector there. I can't remember exactly what the sector lines bounds. You don't have to worry about it unless there's a British player on the field. Or sector artillery.
Pioneers ready for duty.
Pioneers advancing. Capture this flank there. This flank is going to be forfeited effectively. We've got, of course, hextuple Pioneers on the field. He saw one of the Pioneers, so now he's going to be charging. Does get some good damage from one of the Pioneers. Going to be overran. Fort HQ is taking that push forward. He could try decapturing the point and immediately stop pausing it. One Pioneer does fall back there. Did not use the poison marksman to wipe it out. Fort HQ has been established there. Scoper Squad needs to fall back real soon. Sooner rather than later, because he has to reinforce and he doesn't have too big of a retreat path. Oh, it wasn't fully deployed yet, so the retreat path was all the way over there. This intersection is trying to capture it up. Pioneers don't really pose a big threat to a HQ. Can he even get 1 point of damage with pen? I think he may have got 1 point of damage there. It's really hard for me to tell, honestly. Major sector capturing on up. He may just want to move forward and hit these Pioneers. The wooden Scope Squad is going to capture this sector there. Falls back towards over here. Falls back towards his own base. Another intersection there, so able to get both of them going. Nice little stall out there to get the second infantry section firing with the first infantry section. Or should I say the third intersection with the second infantry section.
Pioneer squad reports. Replacements have arrived.
This squad needs to fall back sooner rather than later.
No enemy in sight.
We got now the skirmish phase now being researched. Early panic track grenadiers want to be half back. Load up in 251 half track.
You need any construction?
Attention. The enemy
Be capturing that
advances.
point.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Section 4 skirmish phase now complete, and they got these pioneers ready to build.
Munitions location captured by pioneers.
Can they build it? Yes, they can.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Pioneer team ready.
Pioneers has kept them sector, but will not be in supply.
Jawohl.
Pioneers doing a bit of terror escaping over here. Lieutenant now deployed on the field. With the fuel sector secured, he may be eyeing for a faster Stuart. Definitely go for the infantry support
Losing
truck
terror
now.
supply lines are broken.
Big barracks now complete. Now he is going for 251 half track first. Probably then go for grenadier and I to be loaded up for Panzer truck.
You need any construction? Center completed.
Pushing forward over here, trying to secure these sectors. We got pioneers here being intercepted. He does get the tank traps complete. Falls back now.
We are losing ground. Lines are broken.
You'll
We have
support
territory
truck
out of
there. If
supply.
he wants to crush through these barricades, you have to get out, Churchill. So we got loading back this as a pioneer to get the Pinter mount firing. Grenadiers now on the build queue.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
This is a cutoff sector, so interrupting it is definitely going to be very important. Still decapturing. Does get it suppressed. Revert it back there a little bit.
losing
Rear
territory.
Pinter mount did not fire. Point does get decaptured there. Pioneer is going to be recapturing it soon. Does get fully pinned there, so now I'll be safe enough for the Pioneers to advance. Don't worry about fighting, just worry about capturing.
Was wünschen Sie?
More terror escaping still going on over here. On top of this fuel point as well, he's probably eyeing for a Stuart soon. He doesn't have a captain yet in the field, last time I checked. That's a pioneer or sapper. Retreats on back. Hope it's going to be repair sapper. But he's probably going to go for Pete Sapper against the half track. Got now 2 Grenadiers in the field. Still 6 Pioneers as well. Both are regular Grenadiers and Pioneers here. Flam Warfare, warping some Flamens on top of these infantry section. Does force him back there. Didn't take any losses. Does not have Trios at the moment. But that's the field support truck. Guess I wanted to get deployed in the field to get the sapper out as soon as he can. And sappers do get a little bit of damage there. Section 454, sapper now supported up by the lieutenant. We have veterancy 1 on these infantry units now. Half track is firing away. Each section slowly getting picked on off. Gets rolls a miss, explodes the fence. Sections do fall back there. May need to get some defenses to the trenches. Intersection over here, catching up the flank. May want to go with the VP sooner rather than later. Pioneer here, not an MG42.
Dead too.
Veterancy gained.
There's 2 infantry immediately.
The objective is on Sierra.
May want to get out Pack 38 next. You could go for LMGs on his Grenadiers.
Losing a sector.
Slowly picking apart the 251 half track, but has plenty of health to work with. Rifle Grenade gets a decent splash hit there.
Pack 38, ready.
Nope, looks like he's not going for Veteran C2. I thought I heard Veteran C2. That was Veteran
Pioneer team.
C1 Pioneer support infantry.
Enemy infantry action! Under fire! Field repairs complete. Let's go, Junge! Vorne!
Center or Casualty Clearing Station gains some good healing. Some people plotted there. That could be for the armor command truck. Captain is on the field. He may go straight for a Cromwell.
Just in time. A flamethrower.
I need to pull out a flamethrower. In section pushing on the flank. Up here, Grenadiers engaging. Rifle Grenades ran a little bit wide. Hits the Pack 30 quite hard though. Doesn't have C2 on support units now. Flamewalker getting some good damage there. They want to throw a frag grenade on this formation. Rifle Grenades and PS2 hit the 251 half track a little bit more. He does fall back there. Multiple Flamewalkers. He has right now only retained 5 out of 6 Pioneers mode, but a good number of them are having flamethrowers. Those who deployed does mark there on the Pioneer with the flamethrower. Captain did provide some decent aura there, but it was half off the sector.
We have completed repairs.
Ready for orders.
Howdy.
Unit dispatched. We took no fire. Jawohl.
Grenadiers, good enough health. Pack 38, a little bit wounded. Pioneers, Efficiency 2. We do have, of course, the unupgraded one inside the 251 half track.
Flammenwerfer team is fueled up.
Objective seized. I don't know if I can hold it.
Oh, we do have now Cromwell to one view. He has gone for armor command truck. Redeploys for the armor command truck. Just want to get something quickly on the field. With Cromwell's on the field, it's probably not going to go for Churchills, though the haul down could be nice. Pioneers take a direct hit there and retreats back. Sees the Cromwell. Probably should go for another Pack 38. Needs some more manpower. We go for some pan strikes. One Pack 38 should be good enough for now at least. Triple Grenadiers here. Casualty clearing station is grabbing some casualties here. Though one of the medics did get picked on off. Push way forward. This medic is taking some shots, looks like. Yep, does hear the medic there. Rifle grenades firing away. Half track straight forward. He is running a little bit short. That looks like all-star artillery. Direct hit there on the Pioneers. Pioneers just need a tree on the back. No full squad out there. Got hit pretty hard though. Going back through the gauntlet of artillery. Does take a direct hit there. 251 half track is going to go down. Not even to the Cromwell. Pack 38 running away. Don't think it's a skirmish or assault phase just yet. Good hit there. Decrews the Pack 38.
Attention. The enemy advances.
These forces, pioneers, are wounded.
Jawohl, mein Herr. Grenadiers ready and waiting. They're ready.
This one's not being good pan strike. Only one pan strike on the field. Pack 38 slowly being picked on off. Does get recruited by the pioneers. Pan strike squad advancing. Gets hit there on the pioneer. Nope, on a grenadier. In Company Wars 2, the only engineer type unit can get a flamethrower. You get a flamethrower, right? Yep. As you can't equip someone like the Rangers or Obsas one. If it's been dropped on the ground, you can pick up a dropped one, but you can't upgrade or equip anything with a flamethrower. Though there is, oh, did lose a pioneer there. There was a unused doctrine that had Panzer Grenadiers with flamethrowers called Urban Assault Panzer Grenadiers, but that was never released to the public. You now have more officer artillery running on in. May take out the Pack 38 here. The closest thing I would say of a flamethrower is available through a doctrine that's on a non-engineer unit is probably the Oberstlassen's infrared STGs. They are STGs since that effectively ignores light cover and greatly reduces the effectiveness of heavy cover. But that's about it. And that usually is a bit more of a side grade towards the MG34. Another pair of Pack 38s being queued on up. Veritard has not paired selected doctrine. This VP up here is neutral, so the VPs remain stagnant at 470 versus 475. So pretty high on both sides.
We are losing territory.
Captain is Veteran C2. That sounds pretty nice. I like the idea that elite type infantry with a flamethrower. I know in Company Wars 3 you have elite Italian engineers one that comes with 2 flamethrowers. I'm pretty sure in Company Wars 3. Yeah. I don't play Company Wars 3. I despise Company Wars 3. It had basically when I played a launch, just it was a bit more of an insult to somebody who's played Company Wars for such a long time, so I don't know. I can see it being quite reasonable for some elite units having a flamethrower, but it all depends how it's implemented. The problem is, originally riflemen had a doctrine that provided them flamethrowers rather than the rear echelon in Rifle Company, which actually was a little bit overpowered for the riflemen because of a couple things, such as they also had at the time still access to their smoke grenades, so they had access to both smoke and flamethrower. Though to be honest, riflemen with smoke was just a bit of an issue as well, because then riflemen can just simply charge MGs whenever they want. I think during that time frame as well, Rifle could get 2 M1919s, which was effectively 2 LMG42s. Yeah, they were really strong.
Grenadier squad at full complement. Bunker is now operational. Pioneers now hold the point.
Flamethrower. Medical station now be upgraded. My mind's melted right now. Arc grenades firing. I have a feeling it's going to be deployed to the marksman on the flamethrower. Yep, look like it. Maybe not, I can't really tell. Grenadiers do fall back. With mounting these forces pushing forward, maybe what I did go for the artillery officer and start bringing some artillery barrages.
The enemy is seizing
Got
our
a
territory.
command tank and Cromwell here. Over here, I do have another Cromwell.
Pioneers have this sector.
Yeah. There's a reason why it was nerfed. Riflemen lost both the flamethrower and the And the smoke grenade.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Oh, they also had rifle flares at the time as well. Or did they? Did the round just bounce off of a bush? I love how things in Cup Heroes 1 has armor that probably shouldn't. Like, how did it bounce off of a bush? Sure, going through it, that makes sense, but bouncing off a bush, that's new.
Our new villains have arrived.
Unless it's some sort of item in there that could bounce around, but that clearly was a bounce off the bush.
Taking rifle fire. Mission's taken. No resistance yet.
behalf of a grateful fatherland and a glorious struggle. Honor and blood.
Replacements are their
Present
caca.
this Iron Cross.
Yeah, right now, I mean, Double Warfare may be a bit too expensive. I don't know if he has any assault phase off artillery running on in, which may destroy this bunker, which is a bit of a problem. He should try repairing it after the barrage.
They have lost.
Lost a Pioneer. One of those rounds scattered wide enough to do serious damage there. This Pioneer needs to repair that bunker. He needs that alive.
Pioneer squad reports. Replacements have arrived.
He is starting to advance.
Base is taking fire.
Command taking Cromwell's pushing forward. Pack 30 in the back line. Tank strike over here. Pack 30 hits the one of the Cromwells. Those lose the bunker. Hits the Grenadier. He's not selected the auction. Maybe now it's time to go for defense and get the pintle mounts going. Pioneer gets out of the garrison. Maybe upgrade of a flamethrower. Maybe not. Not sure. Cromwell's taking some hits there. 5 command points. Don't think of anything that can pop out and shoot something 5 command points. Tiger Tank needs a lot more than that to go from scratch. Cromwell does go down. Also 2 on Pack 38. Grenadier is taking severe damage.
They defended the fire.
Those lose that Grenadier entirely. It's down to 2 Grenadiers, 2 Pioneers, and a Pack 38. Pack 30 over here did get fully destroyed.
We now have assault capability. Under enemy fire.
Oh, has access to assault grenades and blitzkrieg. Assault grenades wouldn't be half bad at that moment. All is that moment has passed. Cromwell's got his main gun destroyed crit there. Oh, got a priest has been ordained on the field. Maybe you should go for a landmine over here. Won't stop trucks, but should be able to stop the priests. Oh yeah, now I remember as well. I don't think rifle company did not have access to rifle flares, but they did have access to an ability to occasionally summon Veterancy 1 and Veterancy 2 riflemen immediately. A little bit RNG if it gets Veterancy 1 or Veterancy 2, but the fact that you could get Veterancy 2 riflemen for like additional like 20 manpower from the literal start of the game was a little bit overpowered as well. Yeah, Rifle Company was actually pretty overpowered for a bit of time.
Jawohl, mein dear. Let's go, Junge. Vorne.
Those hedgerows are ridiculously thick. During Operation Goodwood, Allied forces at one point had to advance through a massive empty field that was sectioned off into rectangles by hedges.
We have gained 3.
Yeah, shrubbery like that can be very thick.
Hitting our base.
Because depending how long the growth could be, like a centuries old as well. Grenadiers get some damage. Does have battle phase now complete. Kriegsberg taking severe damage, more officers artillery there. The Kriegsbergs were going down. Does take a direct hit there. Those grenade. If he loses Grenadiers, he may need to go for Stormtroopers. Also, STG Stormtroopers wouldn't be half bad right now. As well as LMG Grens.
Our base is under attack.
smoke being summoned there. That's the Captain Vector target. Does some damage there. Something exploded, a medic model. Both these also now Vector C3. Bounce off of the HQ. As like some manpower, but let's need a little bit more manpower. But with losing that structure there, he probably should have gone for stormtroopers.
Our base is under attack.
Howdy. Yeah, it does hit there. Grenadiers trying to engage. Playing more for Pioneer pushing forward. Grenadiers push way forward. I suppose he does have the medical bunker there. That could give some free Grenadiers, which will not really necessarily need the stormtroopers as much. He has the battle phase. Maybe go for a Panzer Command. Black MP-40 Volks. Well, he doesn't have the even structure for Volks. Or at least a couple LMG-42s on those grins is really hurting him. I believe so. I think he keeps the Panzerstreks just to deal with all the tanks. You really rarely ever see LMG grins. I think Stormtrooper of STGs is more common than LMG grins. He does have Veteran 3 for either, and STG Stormtrooper is like some of the highest DPS in the game, if I remember correctly. Either way. And those hedgerows were so dense, thick, that Shermans couldn't clear them. They were actually the reason why Shermans had dozer blades to begin with. I'm not surprised. You don't even see... Dozer blades is actually still used nowadays, but of course meant for try quickly and make some trenches. But you really don't see them in pictures much. Get some good damage there. Though I really don't know if many countries actually even use dozer blades on part of MBTs anymore. I know the Brits had a Churchill AVRE, not Churchill, Centurion AVRE that had dozer blade. Japanese had a Type 75 or 74, whatever the main battle tank had dozer blades. I think there's also T-72s and T-80s have some have dozer blades as well. They're specialty assets, that's for sure. Sapper goes down. Axis player says the captain's favor. Got the infantry pushing forward. Grenadiers have plots and sandbags. Got some artillery raining on them. We got a large number of pioneers. I guess he used that with his manpower blitz since he had no production structures. Oh, we do have those guys falling back there. Panzer Command went for a Panzer IV. Very nice.
We have lost a unit.
Oop, I think a Pioneer may have exploded. Actually, I do play War Thunder myself. I actually do have the Centurion AVRE. But I actually first knew about that from a war game, Red Dragon.
Reserves hold an assault force for us. They need deployment location.
Granted, Wargame Red Dragon doesn't have any engineering effects.
Everyone load up.
And let's be frank, even though War Thunder has dozer blades, they're really not useful. He probably does. These players are veterans. I think he went for mass pioneers because he had no other options for the manpower blitz. Both these players are experienced. That's the part I know for sure. Oh, Pioneer gets exploded. Played. Hit the regular Cromwell rather than command Cromwell first. Hands forward, straight forward. Grenadiers taking severe damage. That one does get wiped on out. Falls back there. Could go for some stormtroopers. You don't necessarily have to go for weapon upgrades and stormtroopers. I'm pretty sure that bolt action rifles are better than grenadiers. I actually don't know.
Our base is under attack.
At least the stormtroopers have a bit of camouflage, which could be very nice for a bundle grenade surprise. Panzer 4 getting repaired and up. Maybe we'll see another Panzer 4. 2 priests have been ordained onto the field.
Pioneer team ready. We had our full complement. Pack 38 ready.
Why did that make a weird sound when that Panzer 4 hit the shrubs? That sound effect sounded different. Have I never heard that sound effect before? Then again, when's the last time I ever seen a Panzer 4 shoot hedges? Doesn't happen all too often, honestly. Panzer 4 is already a rare enough asset. Oh, we've got Captain Lieutenant over here. We've got the Bren Scope Rifle and Rifle Grenadier Squad. Go get an officer and somehow get to the British HQ and catch the retreating intersection with observer fire. Through the manpower blitz, his munitions like to go most yeah, he's probably going to spend it on there. Taking some big hits there. Though right now, he doesn't really need manpower at the moment, he needs fuel. Also, artillery raining on in. These guys are suppressed. They can do nothing for the Panzer 4, though getting the Panzer 4 itself getting hit by the officer artillery. We have now a Panther to go on the field. With the amount of Cromwells on the field, that's not necessarily a bad idea. Just don't go for any more than one Panther, I would say. Pack 38 here. He still has a Pack 38 on the field. Has not rebuilt the structures for it. Could go for another structure just to give him a bit of buffer from annihilation.
We are prepared to do precisely as ordered.
Oh, Pioneers get nailed.
The unit has died with glory.
Oh, that unit explodes.
Grenadiers ready.
Spending some munitions on something. Not sure what though.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want? Grenadiers, listen up.
Up to 54 munitions now, since he got half the map back in supply.
We are losing.
Pioneer Pawn needs a hand repairing up. Maybe a repair bunker wouldn't be half bad as well. His opponent probably should eye for some Fireflies, or at least a Firefly at the moment.
Good as new. Field repairs complete.
Pile of units still here.
Fire! Enemy fire!
Grenadier seeing the DPF squad. Cromwell pushed down south with the command tank. Does fall back time. Took a pretty good amount of damage from that shot.
We have captured the location. Achtung! Panzer!
The enemy is seizing our territory.
These units heading up north.
Face them, the enemy fire. Death.
Grenadiers
Looks like Maya Pioneer exploded.
Grenadiers, hold steady!
Double pain trick on this Grenadier.
The enemy advances.
While it does have health regen, may want to use medical supplies at this moment in time. Sectors being captured up north. We do have the Panzer 4 heading up north.
We're losing a sector. Reserves hold an assault force for us. They need deployment location. We are losing ground.
Cromwell does take a direct hit. Firefly gets a pen onto the Panther. PS squad falling back. His command tank. May want to avoid hitting command tank. Hit everything else that poses a bit more of a threat to him. Panic Strike does get a hit there. Land Warfare upgrade there. Another Panzer 4 on the field. This guy took a pretty good hit there from the Cromwell. Command tank does go down, denying its aura.
Our forward supply lines are broken. Our base is under attack.
Artillery raining on in. HQ took some hits there. Comp crossing as well. Panzer Command still pretty healthy. You have a Firefly in the field. He may go for another command tank. Priests. He's still barraging the base sector. Hits Comcroft Center. The tanks have no vacancy onto him just yet. And he is at the point where he's actually a maxed out population. So going for some veterancy is probably a good idea. Preparing the HQ now. I say the best time to go for veterancy is when you have max out population. Not like you spend your resources on other things. Big damage from those forces. Rifle grenade run fires pretty far away. Officer artillery? Oh, looks like maybe vector target from the captain. No, that's actually outright officer artillery, not vector target. Pioneers have exploded. That may be a little bit overkill. There's still plenty of VPs he has remaining, so didn't really need to bring in artillery barrage on a single Pioneer squad. Could just send the scope rifle squad up there. Stu could be very nice. 6 population. I can't remember how much population space is Stu. Oh, Stu's only 4 populations. That's actually pretty population efficient. As well as Stormtroopers are 8 population. But yeah, he can afford a Stu. Or can house a Stu. Hands for engaging. Rainier's pushing forward. Also, artillery now running on in. Grenadiers who fall back. Panzer takes a hit. Though now, with that point cut off, he's severely pop capped. One reason why I don't really like the Company Wars 1 pop cap system, because if you start just losing sectors and you have too many squads in the field, you may just have to throw away squads. Though granted, he has panzers at this point, but still, other times, it's not always that case.
We have lost it.
As Vortos hit some hits. I sort of like casting 2v2s, a little bit more action, but they're a little less common to find. Panzer and Panther push forward. Not to mention, 2v2s allow a bit more wider range of strategies. Grenadiers do take some hits. Vector target is quite nasty because you can fire a barrage with your priest and then use the vector target on cooldown. Yep.
We are losing territory.
Calibrating rangefinders now.
Pack 38 is damaged. Could use some repairs. And the medic bunker is still alive. 2 casualties and gets a free grenadier.
Objective captured.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Objective. No enemy in sight.
Priest firing away. Which he may lose his Pack 58. Looks like just general blind barrage here. Nothing was in that radius. Panzer IV seeing some repairs. Got 2 Panzer IVs, 1 Panther. Going for another Panther. That should be a good amount of Panthers to deal with the Fireflies and the Cornwall. Another manpower blitz has been summoned. More artillery there. Thought he was not paying close enough attention. Now come across Sunday, so have to go for vehicle vacancy. Looks like the priest of barrage in the Panzer Command now hits the Grenadier. Fireflies advancing. Panzer IVs and Panthers need to start focusing on the Fireflies. Focus fire. Pack 38 in front of this Panther there causes some mobility issues. Splits the danger across multiple targets, but taking a bit of damage there. Fresh Stew summon hits the Piet squad. Very good ambush. Carmel can extract for this too. Loses the Panzer IV. Firefly does go down. Gotta focus on the other Firefly. It's a bit more wounded. Stew explodes the Carmel for some damage. Also today on top of the Panzers. Repair sapper there. Firefly taking some damage there. Fresh Stew. Takes the Firefly. Panther's alive for now. Carmel takes some hits there. A lot of these Panzers are taking severe amount of damage. Stew goes down. Let's see who took a shot against the command tank. Panther needs repair. Stew push forward. Both Panthers are alive, and the Panzer IV is slightly wounded. Panther does not have too much health remaining. Grenadiers fires the paint strikes. Main gun damage and crit there. Main gun short crit there, so now his dummy gun does even less damage. He's falling back. Looks like the British player may be running out of steam. Let's switch over to him. Has some manpower to work with and some fuel. Going for another pair of Fireflies. Yep, I'd say that's a good trade. H1 tanks not being researched just yet. Let's see now. Yep, needs a little bit more command points. Problem is manpower at the moment. He does have a manpower blitz almost available. Probably a good idea to help round out his composition. He has 13 spare population. I think Tiger Tank's what, 12 population? Can't remember. So some of these sectors gets captured, he's going to have a bit of trouble with the population. Another Stew, manpower blitz, so Tiger Tank's not going to be deployed anytime soon. Stew's up here would be very nice. Panzer IV and Stew push it forward. Does maybe focus on the Piet squad first, but we're not hitting the
We're
scope our
losing
squad.
territory. Veterans seek gain.
Sure does take some hits there.
Our forward supply lines are broken. We have lost.
Got some hits there. Looks like the Stu is still alive. Does not go down there a moment. Wipes out that Piet squad there with a nice long range shot from this one. Gonna use that for just 2 of his tanks.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply. Attention. The enemy advances.
Up here, Grenadiers engaging the armor command truck.
Heavy assault force is ready.
Armor command truck doesn't have too much health remaining.
Our supply lines are
Armor command truck does go down.
supply. They're putting some fire on my position. We're losing a sector.
Carcasses get hit.
We have lost a unit.
Oh, some exploded there.
We are losing ground. One of our sectors has been cut off.
Carcasses get destroyed there.
Cowards attack our forward base.
The objective is on Sierra.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Field repairs complete.
Fireflies straight forward, gets pinned there onto the Panther. Shows running a little bit short, but we do have 2 Panthers here. Panzer IV is coming around as well. Firefly getting repaired on up. He does have access to Tiger Tank now. Needs more manpower though. Population space is 14, so he does have enough, but be a little bit dangerous.
The enemy advances.
Breeze barrage somewhere over here.
Fatherland until death.
Nope, up here.
Grenadiers are under fire!
Does think direct hit there.
Cowards attack our forward base. The grateful fatherland and glorious
Veteran
struggle.
C3 now researching these tanks.
Present this Iron Cross. The enemy is
British player low munitions. Fireflies. Those trying to hit the Panzer IV there. But then the Piets. Piets Pioneers. Stu straight forward. Tiger Tank now deploying a few. Stu is going to hit the Piet squad. Stu is getting hit there by the Fireflies. Actually 3 Panzers up straight forward, including 2 Panthers, 1 Tiger Tank. Stu is creeping away. It does manage to go down. Good hit there. Two shoes are down. Gets a good hit there. Heads forward, straight forward. Both the Fireflies now down. His infantry is starting to get ripped apart. He is not happy the number of armors that his opponent has. But I mean, Stu's are 4 populations, we mentioned it earlier. And he still has half of the map. When it comes to other stuff, He has a pair of pioneers and a grenadier, nothing too significant there. I guess he rage quit versus all the armor. Yeah, fighting the shoots was a bad idea in general when racing against Panthers and Tiger Tank. Well, either way, this Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. If you can give me a moment, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me a moment. My apologies, I'm back. I have in my, not as in the Twitch stream, but in the YouTube stream, I do have a link to my Gmail. You can send me an email. Or you can perhaps you can DM me in Twitch of a gamesreplay.org link. And I can take a look at that. Let's see, accusation. Let's go into a 2v2. 1 hour, 25 minute. Wait, did I do this one? I need to go through the replays and actually take time to figure out. I don't think I've done this one. I need to go through my queue of videos and actually schedule them, give them names, all that sort. What I do is, I, of course, do a pile of recordings like this, upload them to YouTube, and then, of course, then I have to do the name, thumbnails, and all that sort, which just takes a lot of time. And I have like 150 videos I need to do that for, of scheduling and good thumbnails. By the way, let's get started. Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the right side as the Wehrmacht forces, we've got Good Gorilla. This one as his Pan's elite ally, who's not selected doctrine just yet. We got Kofmer. Spawn on the left side as US forces, we got Swifto. And spawns the other US forces, we got Tenker.
Wehrmacht quarters completed.
Looks like double engineer for both these players, not big surprise. Both players move barracks, that's quite common. Usually a sword weapon center is just uncommon, if not borderline rare. Catching up a sector there. Panzer is heading down south.
Pioneers have the point.
Was wünschen Sie?
Grenadiers reporting to the front.
Engineers come to the sectors there. Looks like the US players focus more southwards. Two Panzer Grenadiers here. Rifleman squad. First one's on the field. Second one's out on the field. No jeeps. Both screens up north. Looks like the Wehrmacht player is going to have free reign to capture up to the northern part of the map. Not big surprise. And the Panzer Grenadiers could get overwhelmed by two players.
We've captured the munitions point.
Engineers overall just either go to light cover and not push too far forward. Can a gradual capture up the fuel sector. And the engineers is getting ripped apart. Motorcycle to pull up by the Wehrmacht player. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. Rife squad advancing. Got this Grenadiers here as well. 343 squad taking some damage, so it's a rifleman squad. His teammates engineers heading down south. We also got these engineers hitting the Kettengrad. Rifle squad engineers push forward. The right squad will need to be falling back relatively soon, but looks like Grenadiers hitting the engineers instead. Maybe better go with the rifle squad there since they're far more wounded. In fact, they're getting hit now. Fall back there. Engineers do full respect to Kettengrad. Motorcycle advance way forward with his teammates Grenadiers nearby. Got a rifle squad here. And the engineers starting to fall back. Engineers now captured the VP. MG or motorcycle engaging the rifle squad. Technically it does have an MG, but it's not necessarily a suppression platform. Engineers do fall back. Got the Kettengrad here. So no doctrine selected by him. We're probably going to see 1 infantry, 1 armor from the US players. From the Pensley player, it's usually pretty common to see Scorched Earth, but not necessarily guaranteed. And for the Veteran player, there's a good chance he's probably going to go for the Warframen half tracks, which tend to combo as well with Terror, but also you can go with any of the doctrines. One of the players may be going for Flak 80 as well, 88s as well, depending on who goes for it. Kettengrad does take a bit of damage here. We do now have the medic station being established. This medic is running his way out over somewhere to pick up a casualty. Problem is when it comes to US medics, they've run a little bit too far to get a casualty, so by the time they get there, they've already expired. Rifleman squad advancing. Grenadiers getting behind some heavy cover there. Kettengrad comes with the VP. Couple of rock squads and his teammate push way forward there. Oh, sacrificing away. Looks down 1 rock squad at a time. This one's gonna just fall back, especially one of the riflemen there. Does fall back that 2-man squad there. This rock squad straight forward. Another Volksgrenadiers straight forward. The damage on that rifleman squad. This rock squad could hit this Volksgrenadiers. This rock squad taking a bit of damage.
The Americans are capturing a sector. View the field of battle with the eye of an eagle.
So it looks like the Imperial player has selected defense. Has the eagle eyes. Oh, you're right about defense.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
And when it comes to Kettengrad, no doctrine selected just yet.
The enemy advances.
Kettengrad does take a bit of damage there. Does manage to keep on with that. Pioneers can help out with that. That's probably an MG bunker. Up north, Rifle Squad here getting hit by the motorcycle. Rifle Squad's getting suppressed. Grenadiers pushing over here. Little MG42 setting on up. Does get some STGs on this squad here. Our squad does fall back.
The Yankees are attacking one of our OPs.
Let's find some Amerikaner.
Up north.
The Yankees are attacking one of our
Motorcycles
OPs.
heading it back up. It's more of that just time of year where I'm just having the cold just chokes up, just clogs up and makes me have a runny nose.
Secure territory of the fatherland.
Rifle squad straight forward. Got the Flamer engineers now. Fresh MG bunker now researched. Motorcycle takes some damage there. Probably want to stop building that bunker. Rifle squads does stop building the bunker there. Folks from this here could use medical supplies, particularly from vegetable wood, I would say. He has decent amount of fuel as well, so maybe he's going for a battle phase. No assault phase. I don't think we've heard skirmish phase researched either yet. Motorcycle needs some repairs. Pioneers nearby. We do have another Volksgunners on the build queue going for triple Volks. Engineers firing away. Fresh 2-2 on the field. Kenningrass down south. No doctrine selected just yet. Emergency to a rifleman there. I wonder if there's a supply yard upgrade. Nope, no supply yard upgrades. But we do see tank depot, so he's probably going for armor. His teammate has not built any tuck structures yet. No tech structures is usually a sign of airborne. That's probably too early for that. 2-2 straight forward, can get down the rifle squad. Flame engineers immolating the bunker. Volksgunners hitting the flame engineers from a nice safe distance. Firing away against hits on the flame engineers. Flame engineers do fall back. They may get wiped out by the machine gun bunker. Yeah, they're probably wiped out. They do in fact explode. STG squad considered the bars. We've got registered artillery. Medics trying to pick up these two casualties there. Though one does get interrupted. That one does expire, and this medic's starting going to getting picked off. Folks just get to the VP. Engineers and flame engineers heading down south. 2-2 hitting the fuel observation post. Folks engineers getting hit. 2-2 push way forward. Getting specific on those engineers. Flame engineers moving around. Mortar. No, that's registered artillery. Registered artillery has been casted. Rifle squads here, but including the actually 2 rifle squad. Transmitters getting hit now. Pack 38 now on the build queue. Down south, 2-2s and Volksgunners to get the fuel observation post. Got bar rifle squads up to forest, so we've got a lot of rifle squads here. Transmitters to fall back. STG squad behind some heavy cover. They have a target-rich environment. 2-2 is coming way forward, but they need to keep their distance just far away from the distance. Just wait till New York was from the charge forward. Got now a Hellcat here who has been upgraded with Pinto Mount. That's not a really good idea to upgrade with Pinto Mount. It's not really worth it. But Hellcat should be nice for these 2-2s. Black Irvings get some shots there, causing lag spikes. Black Irving does go down. Pack 38 connects.
Illegal territory.
Transgrenadiers move right forward. Front squad does fall back there. Both these guys get suppressed. Light have tracked straight forward using the ability. Transgrenadier does fall back. This guy does get pinned. G43 squad does fall back. Oh, camouflage ability. So we do have Luftwaffe. Luftwaffe in defense. So both players have access to a Black 88. The amount of infantry is running before him, he may be going straight for a verbal win. I thought that was just something that came to my mind, but looks like it's actually the case. Our squad's flying back there. These are squads flying back. Medics bring back some casualties. Drop the bar. Over here, Hellcat, M180 gun, and another Hellcat there. Upgraded the Pinto mount as well. All the US doctrines are heavy in munitions, so not really good idea to spend waste munitions on a Hellcat Pinto mount. I'm crossing it now point of view, going for a bit of veterancy on all the Volks. Hellcat's straight forward, got explosion there, some sort of landmine. Most engineers do take a hit there. Looks like they're trying to pick up that bar unsuccessfully. Penstrek over here. Engineers are bringing up the 2-2. Leningrad here, camouflaged. And there's also a US landmine detected there by the Leningrad.
Veterancy gain.
Light ATF track could get a crit. Penstrek straight forward, rolls a miss. The short engine crit there. Gets fully immobilized while at it. Penstrek will take 3 shots to take it out. And maybe take 2. Short engine crit on the other one, so both are going to be knocked out. Now it's time for Allied War Machine. Does not. Got it there. Our squad straight forward, got the machine gun bunker hitting the flame engineers. Getting hit by the M180 gun. Destroy the carcass there. Got these forces advancing.
We're losing territory.
Main gun destroyed the crit there. Those use that squad entirely. Light TF track trying to get this Hellcat. Does get it. Doesn't get any veterancy from that. Probably should. Good pen there on the 2-2. Activity falling back.
The enemy has 300 points.
Oh, Red's artillery getting some good hits over here. That's a lot of good damage there. I understand it's for balancing feature, but it's funny how the Hellcat with his small arms or fire armor, it balances the AP belt and from the 20mm. Yep. Though those weapons there may have trouble penetrating inside at least the front of a Hellcat. If War Thunder's taught me anything, though I have never played a Hellcat in War Thunder. I played Japan, and it's not like the 5.3's T-17. Not like the 5.3's usable for Japan as well. Does take out the unit there. E-17 is an interesting option. Not sure why he went for that. Multiple rifle squads here. Do you have a US landmine here? Or a landmine explosion somewhere? Maybe this Pennsylvania found it right there. Rock squads straight forward. MG bunker getting some suppression. Verbal one's going to be helping out with that as well. 2-2's firing away. Trim taking straight forward. It does look a bit more robust. I think the stack count wasn't really used by US throughout the war. I know the Brits used it, but I don't think the US actually uses the stack count low too much. Let's take a pen there from the Pack 38. back or capture them 180 gun up here. That was roll a miss there. As the Sherman can hit the broadside of a barn, does get fully immobilized by the light ATF track. The short engine crit there. 2-2 just needs to fall back. Don't really need to sack it for anything reason. Slowly taking out that Sherman tank there. Got a Hellcat much before. We'll find. No, that's a US landmine there. Don't see any. The Hellcat maybe in range of that AT gun or an arc. Sherman tank slowly going down, hits the Volksgrenadiers. Does take out the Sherman there. Does take a pen there. Verb 1 push forward. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. Behind some light cover there. STG squad here. Flame Engineers now advancing. Verb 1 still plenty of health. Looks like M118 maybe out of range, just simply not targeting it. STG squad falls back now. Yeah, he did get his Sherman tank recovered, which is important. Hellcat is here as well. Martyr here. Damage and crit down to 2-2. At basically maximum possible health for that. Martyr needs to fall back. Martyr's probably not a bad idea versus the Hellcats and Sherman tank at this moment. 2-2 does get overran there. Grenadiers being wiped on out. US players still pushing forward with a decent amount of infantry. Maybe another wait, is that another verbal one? I was going to say maybe another verbal one, but looks like they got another verbal one. So now I've got 2 verbal ones. Maybe an extra Martyr 2 wouldn't hurt.
Field repairs complete.
Nope. Gotta love it when the debris fly across on the screen. Got some US landmines here. Once again, there's a decent number of US landmines in the field.
Rockets are ready.
4.5 track. Calliope rocket barrage. Black 88 put up by the Luftwaffe ground forces. I think the Verb 1 Panzer IV is better combo than 2 Verb 1s. Possibly. He does have the Panzer Command. He may not have upgraded though. I'm more biased towards the short-barreled Panzer IVs because it's a pretty good defense unit. Just set it up and just start letting it fire away. Better versus Brits than versus the US. Thanks to armor skirts and the fact that the Brits don't have an AT gun. Crush. Please. Looks like they're seeing something that's in his way. Can't say exactly sure. Is the Panzer Elite player saying for his team to destroy something? Panzer Grenadiers getting suppressed by the bars. Let's fall back there. We do have a US landmine here.
Volksgrenadier squad at full complement.
Black 88 firing away. We've got a mortar here. Maybe it's up on the hillside of the hill there. Maybe it's referring to this one. The mortar is hitting the hedge right in front of it. 5G rocket barrage running on in. Those lose the Pioneer. Yeah, I don't think that needs the hedge right there cleared up. It may be meant for this hedge, like I said, this hedge. But the mortar, it does find the hedge. Rubber one hits, oh, there's a landmine spotted here. Does recamouflage, and it's moving its way forward. Another flak 80 being established. Over here, Kaliningrad straight forward. Rolls a miss there. Mortar still hitting the hedge.
Veterans gain.
And that is definitely a barrage order there with that quick fire shot there. Now you realize, oh wait, it's not been firing this entire time. Pulls it back slightly, that should be good enough. Flak 88 hitting the AT gun. Flak 88s are the best thing that Flak 88s can hit is AT guns. They are generally anti-tank gun tool. Not anti-tank tool, just anti-tank gun. Possibly a little bit too forward, but does have some coverage here. Verbal one firing away, his team is trying to get for a bunker. Right down the Volks. Artillery's running on in. STG's trying to get overran. Verbal one's at C1. One player lagged a little bit. Great work from him, Barrage. Bunker either get cancelled or destroyed, can't really tell. Verbal one firing away. It looks like the Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Burgundy to get that recovered. Verbal one's starting to fall back now.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Rifle squad getting hit. Bolsheviks popped on out, try to flank, finds the MG emplacement, so it does get suppressed. Up north, 2-2 starting to take position from a Sherman tank. Flak 88 is abandoned, can be recruited. Maybe this Volks can help out with that. His teammate can push over light TF tracks near the engine of the Sherman. His 2-2 is going down. The engineers here. Mortar finds a engine crit. FG-42 is now deployment field. Looks like the Pennsylvania player is starting to disintegrate, as well as immolate. Does lose Volkswagen to recapture that Flak 88 due to the Calliope rocket barrage. Lose the bunker, Pack 38, another Pack 38 abandoned here. It's a Sherman tank. Pack 38 or light TF track rolls a bounce. Flak 88 connects, takes out the Sherman tank. This one does need some repairs, got a one-man squad as well. Mortar's going to go fall back. Volkswagen is getting suppressed. Volkswagen is taking more damage. Starting to fall back now. M2 is very far forward. It is far forward, but not too far. Usually it's right around here or here. Of course, this will allow it to range all the way back over here, so that's probably why he deployed it so far forward. In fact, it's a little bit farther forward, would probably hit the back of that base. Our squad is charging way forward, light TF track firing away. Flak 88 there. Both verbal ones are here, one's wounded. Looks like click an invisible button for Panzer IV. So the Vero player is getting a Panzer IV relatively soon. Another bunker there.
They are attacking secure territory.
Registered artillery has been registered.
They defended the fatherland. until death.
Flak 88 hitting the AT gun. One more shot on the AT gun's done for.
They must have raided the Hilfsschule to
Does
find
barely get out of
Rocket
vision
batteries
range.
are asking for a target.
Kind of grad here. Being quite a bit damaged. Does not see this landmine there. Flak 88 gets a good shot there on the AT gun. Does get a sneaky bomb with the Whirlwind over the hedge. Hits it again as well. May destroy, but don't think so. Destroyed engine crit.
those guns make quite a mess.
And that sneaky bomb should take out that Whirlwind. Oops, sorry, hit my microphone. Just there on that rifle squad. Rifle squad trying to secure up the Flak 88. Does not take a model drop there to get the wipe. Flak 88 does get fully destroyed there. Rifle squad may get fully wiped out. Double collide here. Rocket Barrage trying to hit this Flak 88 now. We'll definitely get it decrewed. Volkswagen is moving around. Our squad versus Q. Function makers getting immolated. Flak 88 does get decrewed. Grad getting repaired on up. Got a destroyed mortar there. And I got some more artillery taking out the machine gun bunker as well. Four from half track raining on in. Bar squad up straight forward. Transmitter is taking some hits. Danny getting immolated as well. Wolf off ground for trying to secure the Flak 88. Decides to fall back nice and early though. Well, the Pensley flare is lagging a little bit there. We do now have a Bergantiga on the field. However, the Flak 88 is here. Volkswagen do fall back now. Oh, see ya. I just saw your message. Getting hit by the afternoon exhaustion right now. Flak 88 hitting the Panzer Grenadiers right here. Explodes one of them. Flak 88 does get decrewed. Bergantiga is still here. Could go ahead and... oh no, the mortar has been destroyed. Grenade's been thrown. Camouflage kind of grabbed there. There is a verbal one right there he can secure. Henceforth farm where he gets the Rive squad here. We do have version C3 on these tanks now. Does take it balance. Trying to go for Sneaky Bomb now. Maybe to recover the some of these weapons like the verbal one. Mortar's gone. But there's at least a verbal one. Flak 88 does get decrewed. Pioneers unfortunately should pick up that Flak 88 to get it firing. Maybe they'll also the Pioneers. We've got some forces, US forces before us, so that G42s are needed. And don't see any of the carcasses up here. That's a Sherman tank. Oh, got some butterfly bombs. They float like butterflies, sting like a bee. Fortunately, he's getting hit. He does have a minesweeper there. Looks like that structure got destroyed by the Bergantiga. First shot, rifle squad trying to resecure that flak 88. Hands forward takes 77 AT guns. Calliope is running a bit far, nothing really there. Flak 88 getting some infantry units there. Flak 88 does fully get destroyed. We now have a Hens Shoals now being summoned over here. Our squad may get the crew wiped out.
We have lost the unit.
AT gun does get the crew. Up north we have these forces. Rifle squad falling back. Panzer 4 can use repairs. Got double Panzer 4 now in the field. Verbal 1 carcass still exists. It does explode there from a landmine. Staghound or a T-17 push way forward. F-242 does fall back. We have another bunker there. Panzer 4 gets a pen. Go for our third Panzer 4 now. Verbal 1 still exists.
Incoming gunfire. Most grenadiers hold steady.
Rangers fires it up. Has 3 Thompsons going, 1 bazooka. Is running as much as 3 infantry. Warframe Barrage running in. D77 this for the rifleman. Quite a good hits there. Rangers taking some hits now. Working together for 3-4, trying to recover the verbal win. Does lose the half track there. Will not get the Warframe half track upgrade replacement getting upgrade recovered, but will at least get the base model for his teammate. Blob of US forces advanced way forward. Got triple Panzer 4 in this region. That thing died, whatever that was, and the carcass immediately got crushed, so it not be recovered. Volkson is here before the fatherland is activated. There's artillery on top of this bunker, very nice. Getting some great hits there. Bourbon looks like I'm recovering. We've got something they call in there, I think Alpha Power Shoot. Henschel's being summoned as well. Takes out one of the Calliope's. Gets some other good hits there. And did hit this M2 quite severely with some of the runs. White Phosphorus utilized onto the Kaliningrad. Gets some shots there. Does not take out the M2. Flaming Jersey get wiped out. Kaliningrad taking some damage. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use the Bergantiga to get that recovered. Goes to the carcass there and went down as well. So it looks like only the Kaliningrad carcass on the field that he can recover at the moment. You know what needs to be done. Rifle squad's pushing forward. Does take out the bunker there. Pioneer looks like got wiped out as well. For the fatherland activated once again. Heads for firing away. Got a lot of targets in front of him. One firing away a little bit there, but overall a little bit of congestion of armored vehicles there. Our squad's carried forward. Gains hits over here. Double stick on this Panzer 4. We'll take some good damage there. Only damage in the crit there. Damage in the crit there on the Panther as well. Looks like the Panzer League player icon for a pair of Panthers. Live rocket barrage draining on in. Hits the Pioneers, knocking them out, as well as the Panzer 4. Sherman tank getting some on the Panzer Grenadiers. Got a US landmine there. Fortunately, was captured the central VP. Rangers now push forward. The other henchel being summoned. Hits the Calliope quite nicely there. Panther firing away, but not too much health for the moment. Sherman tank has a decent amount of health. Verbal one firing. Panther here shows an engine crit. M2 raining a little bit short there. Nice crossbow display in the field. Bursting now on the field. Panther's getting some hits there on the Pershing. Bergentiga took a hit there, as well as the Pershing took a hit from artillery piece. Mitchell has subsided. Volkswagen is falling back. Let's take a bounce there. 5P rocket barrage raining on in. Leningrad carcass has gone down. Another bunker deployed in the field. Panther goes down. This Panther is wounded. He's immediately going to try to reclaim that Panther carcass. This is the Panzer Faust from the Knights Cross Holders. Got 20 centimeter rocket barrage over here. It does take out one of the M2s. And when it's gonna hit that Panther there. Oh, finds a... Was that a butterfly bomb? I think the butterfly bomb got the immobilization. It can do damage for Sherman tanks. He just got unlucky with the crit. Angel's being summoned there. Henceforth, secures a kill. You're welcome. Knights Cross Holders, not Knights Cross Holders, Potion Makers, getting overran there by Thompson Rangers. T-17 now advancing, gets versus 1, so it has the same bags, which does increase health by a bit. I can't remember exactly though. Hands 4 takes the damage there. The next round of Henschels hits the Calliope quite severely. Volkswagen is getting overran. Let's take out the T-17 with the Henschel. Now let's get a bounce on the Panzer 4. That's Crossbows going to receive a frag. It was pretty effective. Needs some medical supplies. Should probably fall back. Our squad now versus C3 here. Verbal and still firing away. There's another frag on the Knights Crossbows to get some good damage there. Mortar got a decent hit there. This mortar's still alive and also versus 1. Gun itself's almost destroyed. And Knights Crossbows do get immolated. That's not too bad. If it has 265 health, 50 HP is a fair amount. That may have been a misclick there. I don't know why he went for machine gun bunker there. That probably was meant for a repair bunker. So I think there was a misclick there. Rock squad getting hit, Knights or Panzer Grenadiers getting some good damage there. Calliope rocket barrage rating on in.
We have 300 points left. Both squad is down.
Volkswagen is taking some damage there. So 3 Sherman tanks, or not Sherman's, Panzer Force on build Q on the field. Central VP is currently neutral at the moment, but got a slight advantage right now for the Axis players. That's just a lot of infantry there. Need more short barrel Panzer I would say. An extra whirlwind wouldn't hurt. His Panzer could push forward and help deal with all of it. That's one's repaired up and push forward. The other one's a little bit idle. Does take out the whirlwind. There's a Panther there, so he has 3 Panthers for the moment. The Broken Tika is long dead.
I'm taking fire.
Our squad's straight forward.
We have lost a unit.
Our squad's falling him back. Into firing away. Somewhere around here.
Jawohl, mein Herr.
Attack our forward base.
Our squad for 4 slowly getting picked off by these Panthers. Pershing does take a couple bounces there. He is Veterancy 2. Keeping that alive and getting Veterancy 3 itself becomes a winning condition. The Rifle Squad getting hit, falling on back. Panzer 4s, and you keep a distance. Panther 3-4 got packed in the rear as well, but is unvetted. Does get down on the Pershing. Veterancy 2 gets plus 3% sight radius. Veterancy 3 gets plus 5% damage. Much worse than the M8 Veterancy. Got it. No, I think it might do better with Allied War Machine, since it does less alignment upgrades, since it has none. Other than that, yeah, I think T-17 is definitely infantry, better for armor, while Greyhound's better for infantry. Excuse me. There's that squad out entirely. Another round of Henschel's being summoned. Pershing almost went down. Panzers are still pretty healthy at the moment. Panzer Grenades trying to catch this VP, but they will get overran. Panzer 4 is backing him off. They've got the title. Rifle Squad charging forward once again. These good hits here. Oh, here M1 guns straight forward. Oh, we'll find Triple Panther. Artillery running in on that bunker, going for a repair bunker there, and that's because I was pushed right forward. And it looks like Nats Crossroads is going for some stun grenades. Bar Squad hitting that Nats Crossroads. Spirits there. Right now the VPs are in favor of the Allies by a very small margin, so it can still go either way. We have time to destroy that AT gun. Gets a bounce there. Does decrew the AT gun. Here comes a Calliope rocket barrage. Takes out the AT gun there. Panthers need some repairs. And shoots to go with the VP. May see some more repair bunkers for his teammates. Starting to repair up the repair bunker. Next station still here. I wonder how many squads have reclaimed. World 1 firing away. That's also being a little bit overran. More Pioneers being summoned. Being on the AT gun. Takes another bounce there. Hands forward, straight forward, World 1 as well. Rangers have both the bazookas up and going at the moment. Their Star Squad took some damage there. Another Calliope Rocket Barrage running in. Pershing. Emergency 2 still advancing. World 1 taking some hits there. Yeah, let's get a pin down the Pershing. Panther falling back, took severe amount of damage. Does take some good hits on that Panzer IV. We have now the 20cm rocket barrage there. Does get some hits, but we do significant there. That's crossing before the mainly get some Panzerfaust off. This Panther is almost down. Pershing goes down. Eventually 2 Pershing. Does these get recovered? Takes out none of those Panthers as well. That's crossovers charge away forward, getting some hits there on the rifle squad and on the AT guns. That's crossovers advancing still. His teammate does not have enough munitions for the rocket barrage. Pershing and Sherman advance way forward. Not like this landmine may detonate over here. Pioneers capture the central VP. There's going to be soon triple capture in favor of them. This other one being recaptured by the US player. Good there on the Pioneer. Pioneer gets wiped on out. Got another round of Henschels being summoned. Getting some hits there on that Pershing. They try to go for Panzerfaust here as well. Pershing still dancing around right there. It's going to receive another strafing run. This time it is mostly a bounce and misses.
Of the grateful fatherland in the glorious struggle.
Yeah. Eventually 3 Pershings, like I said, are win conditions. So him losing eventually 2 Pershing was definitely a bad idea. Engineers trying to capture the central VP. The rebels pull back the wounded one.
We have the victory point!
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Just got these forces advancing. Nice blob of them. Oh, more butterfly bombs over here. Panther does not have any Verbal Wind or Shortbird Panzer to support him. Oh, but there's a Verbal Wind there. It's also almost dead, so technically what I said was true. Trying the Panther and the Verbal Wind. Verbal Wind gets the short engine crit there. Main gun destroyed crit there. Which gun? And it goes out of control there. Whee! And my apologies. I need to use the restroom. Please give me a moment. Looks like the rifle squad and Rangers pretty forward, getting some good hits. We're seeing a lot of good hits there from the Panzer IVs and the Panthers. Next crossroad is falling back. This Panther took some severe damage. Calliope rocket barrage raining on in. There's artillery on this sector there. Great way to force back that blob. Pershing push right forward. Does take a M1AT gun bounce. And another Calliope rocket barrage, this time onto the Panzer IV. And looks like a good M1AT or M2 there. Short engine crit, both these things have the short engine crit there, which could get the Pershing good amount of efficiency. That should at least give him 1, but does receive a crit there from the Panzer IV. Allied war machine there.
The have 200 points.
And having trouble retargeting the Panther. Mango short a crit there. And Panzer on the high ground does roll a miss by shooting right through it. Knights crossholders will find the Sherman tank here. M1 AT gun here, getting gunner kill crit there. Good hit there from the flak idiot behind the bridge. We also got that's still 75 mil. Wait. Oh, these are two different players. We've got 76mm Shermans here on this player. My eyes are playing tricks on me. That looks like it's red, but it's actually orange. Oh, everything else is red. Well, this is red and has a red ring as well. The red ring of death. Though it's fully encircled, which is not as bad as only 3/4 apparently. Pershing will receive a Henschel there. Right there. Why do you seem like the Henschel hit him really hard there? I saw those Henschel shots that were like angling straight towards him. He really wanted him dead. That Henschel seems particularly effective this time around. Another Persian deployed in the field. 5P rocket barrage ring on in. Over here we do have another verbal win. And this may be the 4-man squad upgrade. Yep, 4-man squad upgrade just got researched. After it does take a bouncer from bazooka. Looks like it only has one bazooka up and going. Good pen down the Sherman. Sherman 76 to try and hit the verbal win. Good pen there on the Pershing. Now let's take out the bridge. Black 88 took some hits there, but since he's in the base sector, he is going to receive some crew healing, which is very nice. Our squad does take a hit there. And one AT gun here, 2 members. Black 88 out of range, and this is a 223. Bouncer on the Panther. Right now we do have what appears to be 3 Panthers on the field. 1 verbal one. Another Calliope rocket barrage in, hitting this Panther quite hard to get another level of defense. Knocks around his own units there. One bazooka looks like up and going. Does throw a sticky bomb down the Panther. That's crossover charge way forward. He has enough munitions to bring in another 28cm rocket barrage. Oh, we got... Okay, that was a flamethrower from an engineer. I first thought it was a Sherman Crocodile. All I saw was fire next to a Sherman. Thank you for caught my eye. Even though eyes don't have corners. Our rifle squads do take a bit of damage there. Panther does take a bit of damage there. Panther will like to go down. All depends on the crits. Does take a death crit. We got Wehrmacht Panthers on the field as well, and they're Veteran C3. We got 2 Wehrmacht Panthers, 2 Wehrmacht Panzer IVs, no Pioneers, 2 Knights Crossholders, all of Veteran C3. All needs to get some Pioneers out and start getting to repair bunkers. Sherman 76 does take out Panzer IV. The other players now gone for Sherman 76 as well, so got tied of Sherman 76s. 5P rocket barrage running in. Take out some repair pioneers. Those take out that Sherman tank. Sure, getting Rangers are nice and vetted would be very nice. Panther takes some hits there. Let's see, the Ranger squad is currently Veterancy 1. Fresh Kaliningrad deployed in the field. Maybe we're going to the southern VP. We do have the 30 cal placement still here. M2 is firing away against the bunkers. We've got 3 repair bunkers right there. STG squad straight forward. Does take a good hit there. Mass crossers holders holding back. About 20-meter rocket barrage on top of that M2 goes down. Well, with the Knights cross holders. STG squad here getting a little bit overrun by a large number of riflemen. Kaliningrad taking some hits there. Does find the landmine. There's a good amount of... Yep, there's a Veterancy 3 rifle squad. The Ranger Soldiers Veterancy 1. Cross squad takes some hits there. Nice cross holders push right forward. Down south. Trying to pursue the Kaliningrad, looks like. Find some more butterfly bombs down here. Sticky bomb to the Panther. Gets an engine crit. Panther is pushed right forward. Got a pair of Calliope's and a Sherman tank here. Another Sherman tank here and here. And up north, we do have the Pershing engaging the machine gun bunker and takes it out. Our squad gets a sticky bomb off. May get the crit. It bounced. The Wehrmacht player now has 3 Veterancy 3 Panthers, 1 Veterancy 4 Panzer 4, and 1 Pioneer, 1 Knights Crossholders. Panzer 4 gets a bounce there. Sends another bounce to the Panther. Received a pen and sticky bomb. Is damaging crit there. Engineers capture the central VP. Down south, Knights Cross or Fulton maybe taking some hits. Here are 30 cal firing away. 5-year rocket barrage raining on in. But these forces are advancing. Panther pushing forward, trying to get some hits over here. 5-year rocket barrage raining on in. Does get some decent hits. Panther pushing forward, got some bar right squad advancing. Our squad slowly being picked on off. Veterancy 3 Panther here. Maybe the Wehrmacht player should go for some Veterancy 3 Oswins. Sherman tank is about to take up the Veterancy 3 Panther. Giving the Sherman tank Veterancy 2. Flak 88 over here. Gets a pen there. Sherman tank may not escape. Sherman tank does go down. Down south, got the Kaliningrad decapturing the VP, though it is quite wounded. Panthers and Verbal 1 straight forward. Repair station complete, so got another repair station on the field. Bounce down the Verbal 1. Bounce there on the Panther as well. That these forces don't get suppressed and hit. We got all these forces now falling back. These forces are defensive forward. Does find a 30 cal emplacement. Panther hitting the AT gun. Nate, or nope, he's hitting the medic station. Fresh Panzer Panther. Bouncer from the 6.6 Sherman. Panther falling him back. Got these Sherman tanks here. And looks like got a good hit there onto the Holstrom Jaegers. And you got the Henschels now being summoned over here. This teammate needs more munitions for us missing the rocket barrage.
Cowards attack our forward base.
5 here rocket barrages raining in up here. And so strafing on in. This Sherman tank's almost down. Pershing been overran by Panthers. Got a US landmine there. This Panther only has damage onto it, no crit. Great body block there by the Panther. Main gun destroy crit there. Gun to kill the crit, that's fine. Missed the landmine there. Finds that landmine. Takes the Pershing. Both these guys have damage and crit there. This one pushed forward. Panzer IV is also advancing forward as well. Twisting the rocket barrage to cover the retreat of the Panther. Gotta capture favor of the Axis players, but they have less VP smoke. Panther still falling back. These guys could just push forward or backwards somewhere to engage that guy, but he has plenty. The Panther there actually had plenty of health, so not really. And this is a destroyed engine crit and not damaged engine crit. I gotta capture the Southern VP. Sherman tank rotating around.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Rangers push forward, some riflemen. Does take some hits there, send some hits. Holstrom Jaegers here, push forward. Not enough munitions for to need to rocket barrage. 5 here rocket barrage running on in. Gets some good hits on the Panther. Pershing is Justin Trudeau version tank. We have another Henschel being summoned on there. And there goes the Pershing. Hand grenades to fall back. Penegrad pushing forward, camouflage, severely wounded though. Up north we do have another Pershing pushing forward. This Panther has full health, both of them shooting each other's rear armor. Panther rotates around, does receive a bouncer from that sticky bomb. Pioneers can start hitting this rifleman. We now have the Allied war machine activated once again. This Panther pushes forward, hitting some Calliope's. Got a max efficiency one that could be going down. Hits the other one though. Calliope getting some decent hits on that Panther though. This Panther's dancing around a little bit too much. This one is alive. He's trying to use Allied war machine to get it recovered. Pershing or Sherman taking from his teammate. Another Panzer IV and the Panther still here. Pershing, Calliope falling back. I actually don't know how many Pershings were deployed. I know historically there's actually video footage of a Panther or a Pershing knocking out a Panther. And I'm pretty sure there's also one where a Pershing got knocked out by a Tiger. Or maybe it was a Super Pershing. Those were deployed in World War II. Technically as well, other tanks that were deployed but never saw combat was the Centurion and the IS-3. But that's another thing entirely. That's the suppression here. Sticky bomb there onto the rubber one. Rangers fires it on up, has one bazooka going. Bazooka guy goes down, so no longer is bazooka firing. No bazooka firing, which means he cannot fight the Panther or the rubber one. That's a problem for going for the ST or the Thompsons. Sherman tank advancing, trying to pick off that rubber one now. Good hit there. Ooh. Oh, looks like the rubber one stays alive because of that crit system in Computers 1. I hate it. Panther now engaging the Pershing, who's looking at the observation post. Panther also straightforward. We also have a Panther here. I guess this is the German version of the first campaign mission for the Brits. Where that campaign missions where it's like 3 Cromwells versus a Panther. Does take up the Panther there. Does take a sticky bomb. Oh, got some... Oh, Sherman smoke there. Oh, that didn't help him out. It went away at the last moment. Panther, we're seeing some sticky bombs there. Make it fully immobilized. Yes, it did. There was a Chinese hitting rocket barrage there. Not sure what it was hitting. Another sticky bomb there. Likely will kill it. Bounce there from a captured bazooka. Up north, we got the Panther forward hitting the Pershing. Stick bombs there onto the Panther. Fresh Pershing there engaging the Panther. Panzer IV can still run away. We can take a look at those rifle squad in a little bit. Panzer IV standing there. Still trying to hit the unit there. That's not exactly great. He'll start hitting the Pershing. Rotates the wrong way because his turret now is locked the wrong direction. Bounce there. Good pen there. I see 2 Veteran C3 riflemen there. Still quiet a bit. The short engine crit there does go down. Pershing took a bit of a beating. And this Panther does manage to escape out of there. So I suppose sacking a Panzer IV for a Panther is probably a good idea. At this point, I feel like I should have kept count of these Pershings. There's been a good number of them, to say the least. I want to say 7? Oh, got a couple down verbal ones. They can be covered by a Bergantiga. There's also a verbal one here. Experts running low on VPs. We got short-barreled Panzer IV, which I think they overall perform better than the verbal one, particularly versus units versus cover, since it hurls explosives as well as insults. Cannon Grant does get spotted there. Cannon Grant does camouflage and save itself. I know those are not related. Fly through rocket barrage, get some good hits there. AT gun's almost destroyed. First Rifle Squad may be misclicked and should have been used to pick up the AT gun. Sticky Bomb down the Pershing. Not Pershing, Panther. Breakers the AT gun, gets decrewed. Drops the bar, picks up the AT gun with the Rifle Squad. Really wants that Panther dead. Another helicopter here, but this time from the infantry player. I think this is off a combat group one. Has got a Rifle Squad and a AT gun there. That's crossroads, push right forward. Panther as well. Panther does take some hits. Panther does take some hits there. Grenade's been thrown. Does take receive a good hit there. Knight's crossholders push forward. Kenigrad is exposed. Bar squad can hit. The Pansley player is getting lagged a little bit there, but don't think he has backed out of the game. I think that was just a lag spike. Pershing hit. Panthers engaged in the Pershing. Pershings took a severe hit. Calliope rocket barrage ran in. Short bow Panzer 4 does go down to the Calliope. Panther here needs to move on forward and get into range of the Pershing. Sherman tank gets a bounce there. Drone exposed on the Panther. So is on the Pershing now. Axe players down to 50 VPs. That's not good. They need to fix that. Maybe head down south to winter. Yeah, I probably should start clicking on some of those units to see how well they've been doing, but... Let's take the Sherman tank there. Pershing skips on all there. Ocean Jaegers there. 15 kills. Yeah, 40 kills. Triple defense STG squad. Panthers at 19. 6 vehicle kills. 6 tank kills, I should say. Another registered artillery somewhere up here. Rifleman squad found some steel rain. Panther falling back. There's a sticky bomb there. Mass repairs from nearby bunkers. Barely stays alive for the moment. Verbal and fire away. I don't know who's catching it up. I think that's Axis players catching it up. Rifle squad's throwing themselves in the treads of this Pershing. Not Pershing, Sherman. Not Sherman. Panther. Ugh. Mine's melted. The armor hit there from the bazooka, the Knights or the Rangers. Main gun short to crit here. Saves alive for now. Verbal one hitting the Rangers. Bazooka bounced. Sticky bomb on the Panther should take it out. Does. Central VP's neutral at the moment, like Switzerland. Down south, we got the Kenigrad decapturing as well, so we've got a capture in favor of the Axis players. As crossholders, however, receiving artillery barrage, they can back on off and be safe enough for now, since the VP isn't going to be in their hands. Sherman tank push right forward, gives his on this Knights or Panzer Grenadiers. Does take a pen there. Does pick up the bar with this guy here. Don't think that's going to be really useful since he already has 4 slot weapons form STGs. Could pick up a bar of the Luftwaffe ground forces. Pick up the 30 cal there. Pick up the 30 cal could be quite nice. There's a MG there, but maybe parking it down south or around here. It's useful right now. Panther straightforward. Oh, looks like the Kenigrad had gone down there. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Though it's almost down as well. Stray sneeze will make it collapse. Rifle squad, charge way forward, got stun grenades being casted by the Knights Crossroads. Sticky bomb here, gets an engine crit. World 1 firing away, 30 cals firing away. Good stun grenades there. BP is still being neutralized, Roach artillery, sector has been registered, and we'll keep it secure. Let's take out this tank there. Panther falling back with minimal health. Take the bar, takes out the AT gun. The raining gun, Panther moving around. Good depend there on the Panther. Another pen there. Let's take out the Sherman tank. Down south, Kennegret has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. 30 cal or MG 42 is sitting on up or upgraded. Rifle squad, Cruiserweight Fortune to catch the central VP. We've got potential still coming on in, hitting the offensive combat group Hellcat. The whites, the Race Artillery is a very good brawl. It's just limited where you can actually deploy it. Belgian makers push way forward. 19 kills, only have 1 level of vacancy. I'm surprised about that. Just got a 2nd level there. Pershing's almost down. Panther is pursuing. Henschels took out the Pershing. Bolsheviks need to capture the VP. This other one is secured up by a Knights Crossholders. Another bunker going on up. Machine gun bunker? Yes, it is. Got a bazooka on one of those rifle squads.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Rangers trying to take out the Panther. Both bazookas up and going. Has your armor possible. Rear armor. Oh, that Panther's being hit by a lot of sticky bombs there. Fully immobilized. And does not go down, but it's basically dead. Verbo needs to hit that Ranger squad. Both bazookas. One bazooka goes down. This is the last bazooka model there. Oh wait, no Thompson, so both the bazookas being passed around.
The enemy has 50 points left.
Verbo takes some hits there. Allies are really crushing the center. Flak 88 firing away. Panthers see to bounce there. Bounce there. Need to capture this VP. They got a double capture against them. And the Axis players barely pulled ahead in VPs. Trying to go for demolition charge on the MG emplacement. Very nice. First squad getting suppressed. Demolition charge is now planted. May explode the Ranger. Does not. That Ranger needs to fall back. Fires it up. Down south, got Knights Crossholders throwing stun grenades. Use medical supplies in the sky and capture the VP. Start capturing it. Medical supplies. Since he has all 3 members there and wants to keep that secure, go for medical supplies and win the game.
25 points left. We are crushing
You'll see he was chasing the squad a little bit too much and not capture the VP at the moment. 5 people running on in.
We have lost a unit.
No medical supplies, but luckily Veteran C3 you actually heal up pretty quick or great. Bunker getting hit. Rifle squad straight forward. Knights Crossholders getting hit and fragged. They're going to explode. Can't take time to pick it off. You have to immediately decapture it. Pioneers trying to capture the central VP. Calliope's trying to stop them. And the Pershing did a good job and stops them. Knights Crossholders picked up a bazooka. That's not a good pickup. 30 cal right here. Yeah, that's bazooka one you're talking about. Or you're talking about something else. The another Knights Crossholders. It's hard to tell at this point. Knights Cross or Panzergrenadiers, 43 kills, charge away forward. Yeah, let's pick the bars in that one, or a bar. These rocket squads are going to get disintegrated. Another Calliope rocket barrage from these Panzergrenadiers. Panther has health to work with. Gotta capture in favor of the allies. Allies are down 13 tickets. Axis players are down 27. Another round of Henschels though, getting the Pershing.
You have only 25 points. You must turn the battle immediately.
Use this guy to capture the VP. Let the Panther attack forward. Rangers here. Pioneers got some kills there. Push forward, start catching the VP. Looks like these squads are paired on up. That's a Sherman Crocodile. I don't know why he went for Sherman Crocodile. They're fighting against a lot of panzers, not infantry. It's probably 6 population. It says it goes by per model. If not, it's actually probably 8. 1 for the MG, if that consumes up any, and then 2 for each model. It wouldn't surprise me if it's actually higher than 6. That's crossfires push towards the VP. The southern ones neutralize, which will stabilize the VPs for the Axis players. Throws a frag grenade onto that guy there. He starts exploding pretty badly there. Bolsheviks being hit as well. Lose nice crossovers. May lose the Bolsheviks while at it. Other one's neutralized, so it's actually counted down in favor of the Axis players at the moment. Nice cross, or Pennsylvania 3-4 needs to stop that rifleman. Does get central point to capture, so it's 9-9. Now it's coming down against the Axis players. Panzergrenadiers trying to neutralize. Nice crossovers, and it has to get the order there. 30 cal firing away. Needs help. Both the gun and the members. Nice crossholders. They just need to neutralize the point. The point is neutralized. Panthers and Vorval in there. Calliope's tried to just do something. I don't know who's capturing it, but I think it's these Luftwaffe ground forces capturing the VP at the moment. But they died, so yes, and started being reverted back. 30 cal gets the crew. Rife squads here in large numbers. H-20, nope, not enough conditions. 27 Rock Barrage. Can't bring the Air Artillery. Picks up 30 cal with the engineers. T-17 getting hit. Capture the point there, and that looks like it's going to be game. Oh boy, that came down the wire. Hello, aircraft. Sorry. This Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And that's probably going to be it for me tonight. That game was quite long, at an hour 25 minutes. So everyone, thank you for watching.